Alright guys, everybody's been asking for a review on the Texas Speed Torquer 4 camshaft. It's my 2003 50th anniversary Z06. It made about 420 wheel horsepower on the dyno, 402 torque. It's got Texas Speed headers, stock axle back, and stock intake. There was nothing done with the heads at all. She runs really good. She's very strong. Definitely a lot more power than it was stock. The tune's still not exactly perfect. I took it to the dyno and the startup isn't 100% correct. It likes to shudder and it likes to try to cut out while driving. Or not while driving, but when you go to the stop, it likes to try to stall out. Or when you're switching to the AC and switching from AC and everything else, it likes to shudder a little bit and almost stall out. But that's just part of that, and then I just gotta take it back out there and have them clean it up a little bit more. So I'll show you guys it's pretty much stock other than the cam. So there's the Texas Speed headers, got the stock intake. So it is a pretty big cam. I had a Chevy Silverado at one point where I just put a mild cam in it, and it did pretty good. It wasn't too bad. It didn't make a lot of power, so I wanted to go with something a little bit bigger for this car. But I'll go do some pulls and yep. All right guys, I'm gonna do a little about 30 to probably about 100 and see. Yeah, so she definitely pulls a lot harder than she did stock. I mean, the stock cam definitely had a very good torque curve in it. It did make a lot of power, and I've raced a lot of cars in this vehicle, especially at the drag strip. I've raced a lot of newer 5.0 Mustangs, lots of Challengers. A lot of the 5.0 Mustangs were completely stock, so, and I wasn't on a tire, I was just on a Bridgestone tire. And the fastest I've ever had the car was a 12.54, and I wanted to try to get into the 11s, so that's why I did all the cam and everything. But I should be going back to the track here in a couple weeks. So here's a little first gear. So that's about 0 to 80 just about. So it definitely is very torquey, and the power curve is about 25 on. I mean, it's on for a while. So this has the double valve springs for the cam and everything, and it definitely does very well for itself. Like I said, I haven't raced anything, but I definitely cannot wait to take it back to the track before the season is over and actually get a tire under the vehicle. But because I was doing a lot of spinning, doing first and second on the track, because I don't use any of the traction control because it takes all the power away. But it definitely is a lot of fun, and for an older car like this to keep up with a brand new Mustang is definitely pretty awesome. So I had a Pontiac G8 before this, and this definitely was a lot more fun than the G8 was, just because it is a manual too. That's what I wanted to get again, so I went with the C5 Z06. I felt like it was the best bang for the buck. I'll make another video on everything. It's got 99,000 miles on it. It's just about to roll over to 99,000. So I'll do a video on everything that's wrong with my car and all that other stuff. But mechanically, I did put a milling oil pump in it, and it runs about 50 pounds of oil pressure when it warms up. So, yep. All right, guys, well, stay tuned, and I will be posting more videos here in a couple more days. Thank you very much. Bye.